What's up everybody, this is Spool and I'm bringing you a video and I'm going to help you get diamond camo quickly for the snipers on Call of Duty World War II. As you guys know from this gameplay and you guys will see, I have no amazing snipers, so these tips can definitely work for anybody out there. I'll be breaking each sniper down into its own category, so timestamps will be in the description below, so feel free to skip to whichever section you want to see. First things first, I'm going to cover a couple of things. In order to unlock the Kar98K, which is the last sniper, you need to prestige the Mountain Division, so that is a must if you want to get diamond camo. I did that first just to get out of the way, but you can do whatever you want, I don't control you. There are a couple things that go for each sniper though, so I'm going to get those out of the way before I go into each individual sniper and tips for those. So for getting double kills, I would play game modes like Hardpoint or War. People are rushing to the objective, so you're more likely to run into 2 or more people, meaning you have more chances to get double kills. More chances, more double kills. Domination also works for this with fly caps and defense and nipples floating by in the middle of your screen. For Bloodthirsty medals, I found that playing War worked best for me. I personally kept choking the medals and would get like 4 kills and then miss 20 billion shots and then die because I suck. But with War, it's easy to sit back and pick people off either as they're coming to defend the objective or pick them off as they're running to the objective. Either way, it's easy to pick people off and get those Bloodthirsties. It may take a couple games to get used to the game mode and understand where to be and where to look and all that, but once you get used to that, it's free Bloodthirsties. If you don't like War though, another thing I found very successful is playing Hardcore. I did TDM and found it very easy to get some Bloodthirsties. The lack of radar makes it easy to move around without giving away your position, and there's no kill cam, so you don't need to worry about that either. The biggest thing to remember though is for Bloodthirsties is to play your life. Play it slow and take your time. When you rush in is when you die, so then you're screwed and you have to restart your kill streak. Nothing sucks more than almost getting a Bloodthirsty, getting that 4, and then dying. So for Payback medals, playing objective modes such as Hardpoint and War again, where people are always going to the same spot is going to be best. It just gives you more chances to kill the person that just killed you. Obviously, for the 50 kills using Mountain Division, just play the game. Playing game modes like War, Hardpoint, Domination, all that objective game modes can get you a lot of kills each game, but I personally just play TDM. It's more laid back, and for the most part people aren't as good as they are in other game modes. You won't get as many kills a game, but the games are also shorter, meaning you can string together more games to get more kills, so it kind of evens out eventually. When you're working on getting the 50 kills with another division besides Mountain, I definitely recommend putting on Ballistic CPU. This reduces the sway a lot, as you can see here. Without Ballistic CPU, the sway is kind of outside / inside the second lines, and then with CPU it's kind of inside the first lines. There's also a basic training called Scoped, which you can see here, which you unlock by prestiging the Mountain Division, and it says it reduces sway, but I honestly don't notice a difference. You can also see the one with just Scoped and then with Scoped and Ballistic CPU. I just see the Ballistic CPU making a difference here. I did put on Armored Division for both of these just to keep it all standard. Mountain Division, all of them are the same, so it didn't really matter which one I used. I just put Armored for all just to keep it standard and the same. Now we're going to be moving into tips for each sniper individually and about how long it took me to get gold for that sniper, so you have an idea of about how long it'll take you. We're going to start off with the Karabin here with 3 hours and 34 minutes. The reason for this, for how long it takes, is because I did this in Core TDM, and to get a 1-shot 1-kill in Core TDM, you basically have to get a headshot or shoot them in the neck. I was playing with friends and didn't want to force them to play hardcore, but if you're able to, I would play hardcore and every shot will be a 1-shot kill unless you're shooting through objects. To fix this, I would also recommend putting on FMJ, so that if you are shooting through objects, you still get that 1-shot 1-kill, and I would also throw on rapid fire so that you're able to shoot faster. There is quite a bit of recoil when you're scoped in, so keep that in mind when you're shooting and you should be fine. I did get most of my Bloodthirsty medals in hardcore when I was just getting my 50 kills with Mountain Division and 50 kills without Mountain Division. So once you get all your 1-shot kills done, this gun goes rather quickly. Next up, we have the Elite Enfield at 2 hours and 32 minutes. This gun I found to be a huge hit marker machine. I also did this gun in Core. The kill zone, the 1-shot 1-kill zone, is slightly bigger than the Karabin, and it seems to be easier to get 1-shot 1-kills with the Karabin. I did it again in Core, but it might, if you're having a lot of trouble, be easier to do in Hardcore. To get 1-shot 1-kills, you have to shoot them like nipple line or above, or it doesn't 1-shot. I would also recommend using the 4x scope when you're able to. The regular scope seems to be very weird in comparison to the other snipers, and it seems to be very slow. The 4x scope just seems to be faster, and it just feels and flows better in my opinion. I didn't see a need to run extended mag since the gun has 10 bullets in the magazine anyways, so I just ran rapid fire and FMJ. Of course ballistic CPU when I was doing other divisions. I do definitely recommend trying out the 4x scope instead of using the regular scope. Next we have the M1903 at 2 hours and 54 minutes. This gun is probably the second best sniper. I think the Lee Enfield and the Karabin are kind of crap. Again, Lee Enfield, hit marker machine, Karabin, not really useful unless you're playing hardcore or you just want to spam the trigger. The only downside to the M1903 is the bolt timing, I think. It seems to be pretty long. It threw me off a lot when I was using the gun, like consistently, even though I pretty much only use that gun. But I think the whole time I was using the gun, I got maybe 15 hit markers, and that was honestly ones that I deserved. Either I shot the guy in the foot, I shot him through an object, or I just didn't actually shoot him and got a hit marker anyways. So it is the sniper with the most damage. The hardest thing to get used to, though, at least for me, was the bolt timing. With this gun, I do recommend sitting back a lot, whether you're going for Bloodthirsties or not, because if you miss, you are definitely going to die. I was in a gunfight with a guy who was using the machine pistol, and he had enough time to empty a clip, reload, and then still kill me before I could get my shot off again. So really make sure you're staying back, but the damage cannot be beat, and once you get used to playing a little slower with this gun, it's pretty easy to get gold with it. Last but not least, we have the Kar 98K, which took me 1 hour and 53 minutes. This gun is probably, well actually is, with no doubt, the best sniper in the game. I had the easiest time getting this gold, and probably the most fun as well using it. It just feels really nice, it flows well, the scope and animation is nice, and it is all good. Using either the 4x or the regular scope works exceptionally well. You don't have to, you do have to shoot them in the upper body for one shots, waist or above, but that's pretty easy to do. I just played TDM with this gun, and I honestly got it done in probably like 10 games after I got the one-shot medals done, so it goes pretty quickly. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope this helped you guys out, and I hope you get diamond pretty quickly with it. I haven't put too much time into the game yet because I've been very busy with school and other stuff going on, but I'm going to be pumping out more videos. I'm planning on doing one for assault rifles, submachine guns, LMGs, the melee shovel, pistols, and launchers as well to help you guys get diamond for those. So be on the lookout for those. If you enjoyed the video and it helped you out, please drop a like and let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions or any advice for other people trying to get diamond with the sniper, please leave those in the comments section below as well. We are all a community, can help each other get better at the game and all work together. If you want to see more of my videos, please feel free to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. See ya!